Hello everyone, my name is Manjeet Kaur and I am the second person of the group. Today I will be representing my slides from slide number 8 to 14. So my first slide, which is slide number 8, gives the information about the environmental requirements. So there are some particular requirements which I'm going to discuss here. The first is that the OBMS system will be deployed on the hardware and that the software should be configured well. Secondly, the function testing is conducted by software developers, which make sure that the conditions under that they are testing in real world situations. Thirdly, the aim of the software is to serve the needs of the clients, such as creating an atmosphere or an environment where the intended to involved in testing. My ninth slide represents the test schedules. There are total five number of test schedules. Number first is test planning. Test planning involves the planning of the testing which is related to timeline. Second is test setting. This involves the setting up of an environment or an atmosphere that is required to test any software system. Third is recruit a user, which means testing must be done by the user. Fourth is test case selection, which means the testing of the functionality because there are a number of small components in software and it is getting difficult to test a particular component. And the last one and fifth one is execution, which means the final or ultimate step in testing the software and giving its execution. My next slide represents the control procedure. There are five types of control procedures. Number one is examine test results. Second is check the test environment. Third is analyze tests. And fourth one is prepare a learning document. There are five types of control procedures. Number one is review bug reports. It makes sure that the bugs are encountered well. Second is validate bug fixes. It addresses the bugs. Third is verify bug regression, which means bug is fixed or not. If the bug is fixed, then it will not further lead to any bug. Fourth one is assess bug impact, which means it relates the impact caused by the bug. Fifth one is bug validation, which means bugs with the high priority are tested after fixed. This slide represents the control procedure change request. It involves the study and evaluation, and high prioritized requests are made to be changed. Then the communication happens between the stakeholders. Approval and implementation regarding the change request is done, and at the final step there is a validation. These slides represents the function to be tested. Number one is ticket booking and sale. This functionality is prone to maximum number of bugs as there are high chance of increased load. So to make sure that the people searching online and booking tickets can do smoothly, this function is tested. Second is payment processing. The processing is tested very carefully so that the seamless transactions can be controlled without any failure. These slides represents the function not to be tested. Number one is third-party integration, which means that there are a few number of functionalities that may have the third-party involvement and they can't be tested because testing generally involves internal behavior of testing. Second is functions are given low priority. As name suggests, such functions generally have low risk of failure and their failure do not occur. So that's why there is not a drastic change or effect on the system. So they are not tested.